Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Thanks for
Hi
joining
from
us.
Mexico. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Kristen.
We're just getting started, just trying to cue everything up for everybody. All right. Okay, I believe we're live. I just want to get us live. How's everyone doing today? We've got our spoiled agents on from across US and Canada today. We're lucky, we're lucky. We have a great crowd as usual. Hello, everybody. Windsor, Virginia, hello. Amazing. We're so happy to see you all. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're getting our spoiled agents coming on here from across Canada and the US. So I'd like to welcome everybody. You guys are in for a treat as usual. We have some fabulous guests. I think you all know by now our friend Priscilla, Priscilla Rizos. Hello, Priscilla. Welcome from sunny Cancun.
Hi, everyone. How are you? It's a pleasure being here with you and again with another Spoiled Agent webinar. Right now, we are going to a trip to a beautiful, beautiful island that is República Dominicana. So it's a pleasure being here again.
Amazing. And you always bring great guests. And I know you brought our friend Jose, who's live on location in Dominican right now. Hello, Jose.
Hello, Susan, and hello, Priscilla. Thank you so much for the space, and hopefully, we will get a lot of learning today.
Amazing. So we're going to have our presentation, of course, with Jose, and then we're going to come back. We're going to do the Q&A at that point. If you have any questions for Jose, because we're going to be talking about, Punta Cana in general, please mention in the Q&A only. We're not going to keep the chat for that. We'll keep the chats for the hellos and the chitter chatter, if you will. We're going to keep the Q&A for the questions. Like I said, if you have a question about a specific property, please mention the name. So if you just ask about a generic question, it's hard for us to answer that. Okay. We're also recording this session as usual, and we're going to also have it on our YouTube channel and also on the Meliá Hotels International page on spoiledagent.com. Once Jose's done his portion about Punta Cana, we're going to then go into, of course, Priscilla will be speaking about Meliá Pro. So we're going to have two parts to this, okay? So two question periods. And right now, Jose, I know you're set up and ready to go, and you're in the warmth of the sun in the Dominican. So we'd like to welcome you and thank you for everything.
Thank you, Susan, and once again, thank you, everyone. Well, yes, I'm based in the Dominican Republic. The weather it's lovely. It's really sunny, and good news. The water it's great, and fall is starting. Soon will be winter, so don't forget to book your vacation and to come visit us because certainly there's many things happening in Punta Cana. There's many things changing in the island in general, and we are one of those new things with these two amazing products that I'm gonna present to you today. But very excited to introduce the newest brand of the company, Cell. Cell is a very interesting concept, which nowadays there's only three cell properties, but believe me, this expansion it's coming really fast, and coming soon you will see a lot of news about Cell as a brand, as hotels, and in the expansion all around the world, right? Mainly, we are located in Bávaro Beach, just 25 minutes from the airport. It's a collection of hotels that are laid back luxury that are for people that I always say sell is not for younger clients. Sell is for a younger mindset. It's for people that likes to stay active, even on vacation, that would like to have these two phases of wellness, lifestyle experience, and social atmosphere at night. We have a very interesting concept, which is siesta to fiesta, and sometimes there's just a little bit of siesta, and then The whole day it's going to be a big party. So I strongly recommend you to talk to your client, someone that's looking for laid back luxury property with many things to do. We are 100% family friendly. We don't have any kind of age restriction. We don't have any kind of adults only section in the hotel. However, please consider, and you will see during the presentation, that most of the entertainment and most of the things that we offer at Cell Punta Cana and in general sales around, it's adults oriented. However, we don't have an age restriction for our clients. Active Med, it's basically the lifestyle of Cell, where you will find all these wellness and active fitness activities during the morning. At night, you will be able to find a lot of social atmosphere, a lot of music, drinking, dancing, and everything else. It's a really good mix for the people that would like to stay active, right? It's for some moments a hotel that doesn't feel like a hotel. A vision of Rafa Nadal as one of the greatest tennis players of all time, traveling so much time in his life, 99% of his life he was spending it traveling. One day he was a little bit tired of being the same hotel with the same front desk, with the same concierge. So when he came to the retirement, he thought about a hotel that will make him remember his home in the Mediterranean, with all the traditions, with all the gastronomy, with all the decoration and everything else. That's what Cell is about. It's about Mediterranean style, and it is about a hotel that makes you feel at home, but not just a regular home, a Mediterranean home, right? In general, about the hotel, it's very small, 190 suites. This is great from the hotel, which means an all suite concept. So from the entry level, you will be able to find very big space in the rooms. 5 food and beverage outlets when we think about the beach club and the other 4 restaurants. Great partnerships such as Café de Finca, such as the DJs that we bring, and all the other things that we offer inside the hotel. Is all about the partnerships, designers in the concept store and everything else, the spa with the hydrotherapy, with all the activities that we have, the fully equipped training studio and the gym 24 hours. And this 5 tennis courts is actually the very first Rafael Nadal Tennis Academy in Punta Cana. A few pictures of the rooms. As I said, it's all suites, from 2 twin beds to a king size bed, all with a jacuzzi with a big terrace. This is a very easy resort to remember your room categories. Why? Because we only have 3, which is the suite, the master suite, and Casa Cel. And all of them will come with an option of swim up. So you just have to remember 3 names if your clients would like to have them with a swim up, just as we're seeing in this picture, or they would like them garden view. But in general, those are our 3 categories that we have. We offer connectivity as 2-bedroom master suites, with the swim up, with the garden view, with the beautiful beach club that we have. So as you can see, the decoration is really fresh. It's really clean, very basic. It's not the classic luxury all-inclusive that you will be expecting in the Caribbean. It's even making you feel like you're in someone's living room, in someone's house, with the coffee shop. When we talk about the gastronomy, we have 4 restaurants that are very interesting. Of course, the buffet, the most relaxing spot in the hotel. No reservations required, open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Volcano Steakhouse, open just for dinner. Tacorini is a mix between both of the greatest cuisines in the world, as my opinion, Mexican and Greek. This is located by the main pool. Nokio, the Asian, we're already with the hibachi, with the teppanyaki show, with the regular table, with the sushi bar, open just for dinner as well. Of course, for the people that would like to go a little bit later, we have Voltaje, the cocktail bar, open until 1 a.m. And Neguri, which is open every day from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. Wednesdays and Fridays stays open for dinner and for party as well by the beach, which is great. Silvestre is the only venue in the hotel, the only gastronomic venue in the hotel that has an extra charge. This is where we have wine pairing, wine tasting, and many different experiences, but with an extra cost. Talking about the spa and the activities that we offer, once again, reminding you that this is an adult-oriented property. Most of the activities will be focused during the morning for wellness and fitness travelers, and during the night for a social atmosphere. In case you have more interest in meetings, incentives, or this kind of groups, we do host them. We have 3 ballrooms. One of them is the living room that we are having here. The smallest one is this one, that's the one that we are seeing. But the other 2 are a little bit bigger. And believe me, the hotel has been very successful with incentive groups or with groups that are looking for something a little bit more authentic than just your regular ballrooms, right? And the second property that we have, it's in my opinion, and in the island, one of the top all-inclusive luxury hotels in the island is Paradisus Gran Cana. Paradisus Gran Cana nowadays is part of fine hotels and resorts. In the AAA this year, this hotel almost got the 5 diamonds, and now it's still 4 diamonds, but it's applying for many other programs such as Signature already in. We are applying for Serendipians. We're applying for many things for travel programs, because this is a hotel where it's 100% family oriented. However, you don't lose the luxury vibe when you arrive here. Also, huge selling point of this hotel as well is all suites. From the entry level, you will be able to find 432 suites in total in the hotel, the pools all around the hotel, the 9 restaurants, and the bars as well. Remember that in Paradisus, when you book your clients in the attribute categories, or as we call them, the club categories, such as the reserve, or in this case, family concierge, you will get your clients the experience of the destination inclusive, meaning that Paradisus is also offering activities out of the hotel, and every destination inclusive experience will be different. When I visit Paradisus in Mexico, the destination inclusive experience will be something that will make me know a little bit more of the culture, such as the cenotes in the beautiful Caribbean, such as the whales in Cabo, and here in the Dominican Republic, of course, all the nature, all the music, all the rum, and everything that we have. So it's an experience that your clients will be able to go out of the hotel and have an excursion, if we call it like that, but it's not really an excursion that someone can buy if they are not entitled to do it. This is an excursion which is tailor-made for the people that's staying in the attribute categories. It's not a regular excursion that you will find in a rep desk or in a web page. When we move to the suites, you can find them as well, from garden views to the swim ups, the 2 bedrooms, very modern. This is the new face of the Paradisus. If you remember, Paradisus used to have this purple colors, these green colors. It was very eclectic and very very modern back in the day. But as now we are looking at a much more luxurious face of Paradisus, where everything is a little bit more laid back. It's really clean, makes it look much more spacious. The 2-bedroom master suite is huge. It's for families up to 7 people. And of course, you will be able to find all the entertainment. I strongly recommend this property. If you have clients that are saying, I want my children, I want my family to be entertained, this is 100% family-oriented property. 2-bedroom master suite again, and all the swim ups will be part of the family concierge that I already mentioned will be entitled to receive the destination inclusive experience. However, it's not just that, it's the exclusive check-in and check-out in the lounge, the private concierge, the luxury amenities, not just in the bathroom, but in the minibar, in the restaurants as well, the liquors, premium liquors, the water ritual access as well, exclusive activities just for them. When we move to the culinary journey, here's where we're seeing the 9 restaurants that we have in the property, starting with Origen, which is a food market, Carnica, the Asian Tori, Mangu. Of course, when you come to the Dominican Republic, you have to try the gastronomy, which is really rich, and probably not a lot of people will think about going to an authentic Dominican experience. And let me tell you that Leandro Diaz, the chef that we are looking at here, is, I would say, one of the most iconic chefs in the island nowadays. It's even on TV shows and everything else that you can see in social media. Macho, which is Peruvian cuisine, Alula by the beach, the snack grill. You have many snacks. You have Kicks. You have Ruby Rocks, the sports bar, in case you want to watch a game. You want to bring your children over here, and it's a hotel where you will find many options for many different clients. It's a hotel where you can allocate multi-generational families, or either a group of friends, or either a big family with the size of the suites, of course. And 4 bars that we have for everyone. Mama Juana, the original liquor from, or the authentic liquor from the island, Rom and Juliet, and Nube. Habitat, of course, this hotel, as I mentioned, is, I would say, the most family friendly in this complex where we have 5 hotels, but without losing the luxury experience. Here you will find 3 kinds of clubs or 3 kinds of activities, which is from 1 to 4, for 5 to 7, and from 8 to 10. Depending on the ages, they are entitled to do different activities inside and outside the kids club. And of course, the Aqua Zone, which is the water park. If you are familiar with the hotels in Mexico or in Playa del Carmen, this is a water park which is almost the size or even a little bit bigger than the one that you will find in Mexico, with the slides that can go for children, for the adults to go with their children. And remember, a very, very big point from this Aqua Zone or from this water park is that always at the Paradisus water parks, there's not alcoholic beverage service. That is the only thing that you can remember, right? And for me, that was all the information that I wanted to do, that I wanted to tell you. I hope you got to learn a lot. And now I'm going to pass it to Priscilla so she can tell you a little bit more of Meliá Pro, which I'm pretty sure you are already familiar with that.
Hello, hello everyone. How are you? Well, if you want, Susan, we can go with the Q&A right now.
Sounds good. And I just want to mention, I think that if anyone stays on to the question period, you guys will qualify for a 3-night stay. I don't know if we mentioned that from the beginning, but I know our Facebook friends know about it. So fantastic. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget, we're also going to just take some questions now, but then Priscilla's going to speak about Meliá Pro, which is super important. And we hope everyone is a Meliá Pro. Okay, again, I ask that if you guys are asking about a specific property to please mention it in the Q&A. As we've been speaking, we've been adding, of course, about the Facebook group. I'm going to add to about the WhatsApp group as well as we go on. Nancy said she's escorting a group of over 100 people. Wow. In March to Meliá Punta Cana, Jose. I've reached out to the resort, but she's not getting any reply. Is there anyone that she can reach out to?
I think you already put my contact there, but
Yep.
anyways, feel free to reach out to me, and we will get the information to the person that has to reply. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Amy, I think you're asking about the Paradisus property. So is there entertainment and how far is it from the airport and is there a shuttle?
Yes, there's a lot of entertainment in all of the resorts that we have. Once again, depending on the resort that you visit, you will find very, very different kind of entertainment. In this case, in Paradisus, it's very family oriented. It's family focused. The hotels are all located in the same complex, which is the Meliá complex with 5 hotels. Bávaro, I would say 20 to 25 minutes from the airport. And yes, we offer shuttle service, not part of Meliá, but our in-house DMC is Otium, and they are more than welcome to book their transfers.
Okay, fantastic. I just want to mention Facebook friends. I see we have some more people joining us on Facebook. You guys are lots of Facebook people today, as well as Zoom. Facebook friends only, not Zoom. If you are just joining us, please add your email in the comments. Zoom, we have you covered because you already registered to join us. So we just want to know you're here and to qualify for the 3-night stay. Jade is asking on Zoom, are dining reservations required at the Grand Cana?
Yes, in all of the hotels that we have, we strongly recommend you to do the reservations. Doesn't mean that we don't accept walk-ins. It's only upon availability or first come first serve. If you decide to not make a reservation, making a reservation is really easy since you arrive. If your clients are staying in the club level, such as concierge, in the family concierge or in the reserve, even 2 weeks in advance, they are able to make reservations for their stay. So it's really easy to make it. You don't have to walk around the property trying to do it.
Great. And Lynn's asking on Zoom, which resorts have green fees? I understand the carts are additional, but I wanted a free golf for a group of golfers. So do you guys have any golf information?
We have Cocotal, which is our golf course in at Meliá, which is 3 courses of 9 holes. Cocotal is just in front of the hotels. We have a shuttle that goes every 10 minutes from the hotels to the golf course. It's not included, it's not for free, but we have a 50% discount for all the clients. So it's around 150 per person for the tea time, for the green fee.
Okay, we have a question on Facebook. Hello, Brett. He's our friend in PEI in Canada, in Eastern Canada. Sorry if he missed this part, but when you stay at Zell, can you access any other sections?
No, we don't have exchange benefits. I know that in the past there was kind of a exchange benefits or free flow between hotels in this area. However, nowadays with the 5 hotels that we have, with so many different concepts that we have, because we have properties like Sail that are very lifestyle. We have a Meliá, which is full wellness experience. We have family hotels. The 5 hotels that we have nowadays in the complex are very different between each other, and doesn't really make sense for us or for the clients to mix between each other, because the vibe we will lose the vibe of each property. So the answer is no. At the moment, there's no exchange benefits for the people that staying in one Paradisus to go to the other one, or from Cell to go to the other one. There's not really this kind of free flow anymore.
There you go, Brett. Brett on Facebook. There's your answer. Okay, so Jade is asking, is destination inclusive guaranteed for all guests to take advantage of?
The destination inclusive experiences are included for the people that's booking the superior room categories. Remember that the names are either the reserve or family concierge. So when your clients book a family concierge suite or the reserve suite, they will be entitled to go into the destination inclusive experience. If they are not, they are not able to go, or when they are not able to buy it. We have a lot of people that are asking, for example, I am staying in a regular suite or a regular section. Can I buy the destination inclusive excursion? No, because as I mentioned, it's not even an excursion that's commercial. It's an excursion that we created depending on the destination for the clients that are staying in the club levels. So this is exclusive for either the reserve or the family concierge service.
Fantastic. Joyce is asking on Zoom, how accessible are the properties for those with mobility challenges?
I didn't hear you very well. Sorry, can you repeat?
How accessible are the properties for those that have mobility challenges?
The properties are full walking distance. Because of the construction of some properties, you're not gonna be able to find many elevators for the properties that have some years more than other ones. But all around the properties everything is very, very reachable walking distance. We provide with wheelchairs when they need it, but just consider that the elevators are just a few.
Okay, Megan's asking, is a swim up adult only?
No, the swim ups are not age restriction. We don't have any kind of age restriction at the swim ups. If the suite is at the reserve swim up suite, of course, that will be adults only because of the section. But in general, we don't have any kind of age restriction for the room categories.
Okay, Megan's also asking, is Amelia Wellness Beach au naturel?
It's a natural beach, if that was the question. Yes.
Like, is au naturel, I believe it's for clothing optional. I think that's maybe what she means.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a regular beach. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, great. You're welcome, Nancy. Nancy says, thank you for the information. Okay, let's see here. So Renee is saying on Zoom, I know it's not part of the presentation, but the Meliá Wellness says they don't have access to the Meliá Caribe. But what about the disco and the entertainment? Will they have access to that?
In the Meliá Caribe, there's not disco that they have access to. What everybody has access to is the casino. I would like to clarify this, that they have access to go and play in the casino, but they don't have access to the open bar or the food that will be offered in the casino. If you are staying in any of the hotels in the complex, you are more than welcome to go and play in the casino. However, There's no drinks or food if you're not staying in the Meliá Caribe property, and that is exactly the same. I mean, I know that back in the day, these properties used to be just one, right? Meliá Caribe Tropical.
Yeah.
As they split into properties, and one is Meliá Punta Cana adults only wellness, and the other one is Meliá Caribe Beach. They don't have any exchange benefits at all. The only thing that they share, if we can say that, is the casino is open for everybody with this restriction that I mentioned. And Hokkaido, which is the Asian restaurant in the middle of both hotels. And once again, that it has an extra charge. So it's not that they share, but if they want to have something out of the package, something out of the all-inclusive, that will be another option. No other exchange benefits.
Okay. And he's asking for the family properties, are kids free or discounted by the age?
Some properties will have the kids free offer during some times of the year, but in general, it's I think the limit for not paying it's up to 4 years old, 3 years old, 3 years old, or 4 years old.
Okay. And Tanya's asking, I will be staying at the Meliá Caribe in February. Is it possible to do site inspections of the Meliá Zell and the other resorts? Great
Of course,
question.
when they have my contact, they can just let us know, and we have an on-site site inspection coordinator that she will be glad to take them all around there, and we will be glad to show you around Cell.
Okay, perfect. And as you've been chatting, I've been popping in, of course, your contact information. And I would like to remind people when they're asking the questions to please only add them to the Q&A because we're going to lose them in the chat because the chat moves up. Carla's asking on Zoom, who is the contact person to book the wellness retreat at the Meliá Punta Cana?
You can reach out to me, and we will help you.
Okay. Okay, and we'll be sharing also in our follow-up email with Priscilla your contact information, Louise, so everyone will have that as well. Cynthia's asking, how many rooms are considered a group on both properties and are there connecting rooms?
More than 9 rooms are up to 10 rooms are considered already a group.
Okay. And let's see here. Jada's asking, is the Paradisus Real Resort more of an adult-oriented property?
Palma
And
Real, yes, exactly. Paradisus Palma Real will be still a Paradisus, which is family friendly. However, yes, the vibe is much more adults oriented.
okay. And are most of the rooms offered in the reserve area for the adults? And how much percent would you say is the reserve area to the regular area?
It's 50 and 50. The hotel is divided like into letter U's. One of them will be the reserve, and the other one will be the regular section. That's why that Paradisus, it's such a very interesting one, which is, even if it is a family brand, it is a family-oriented hotel or a family-friendly hotel, the vibe could feel very adults only.
Okay, great. Um, Also, I guess, do you guys cater to like kosher and any type
No,
of
we
diet?
don't have any. We don't have any catering for either kosher or halal or these special diets. For all the other restrictions such as vegetarian, vegan, celiac, gluten free, we do have all the offer.
Okay. And Mildred's asking, of course, you're welcome, Sarah, about the agent portal. And I know Priscilla's going to speak about that, so we'll save that question for later. And I just checked in on Facebook. It looks like we're good for that too. So now I know Priscilla is going to chat now about the Amelia Pro and agent portal and all the fun things of how you guys can become Amelia Pro. If you're already not, but I know a lot of you are because you guys are great supporters. Over to you, Miss Priscilla. You're on mute.
Right now you can see my screen.
Looks great.
Yes, perfect. Okay, let's go. Well, hello everyone. Thank you for being here. I remember to you my contact and my name. My name is Priscilla Rizzo. I'm part of the sales development team in America. Actually, I work with you in a lot of things. And if you have any question, if you have any trouble, whatever you need, you can send to me an email. I put here my contact information. And also, if you want some support for the part of the Meliá Pro team, they can help you. Please send to us an email to meliapro@melia.com. Okay. And also, I share with you the Sales Development America's email, generic email. You can send here whatever question that you want. I always answer the email. I always answer my phone. I always answer everything. And you can, I can contact with you by these ways. Okay. Also, if you are not yet a member of Meliá Pro, you can scan this QR code and go to the website and fill all the information and make you part of this platform. Remember that Meliá Pro is a platform that works with you, travel agents. You can have commission, you can have travel agent special rates, you can have net rates. Also, if you become part, you can earn Melia rewards points for your booking. So you have a lot of benefits. Please scan this QR code and being member. If you have any question, also you can send to me an email and I can help you with your register, okay? And remember that if you are part of the Meliá Pro Travel Agents, you can have a agent special rate. So you can enjoy up to a 45% of discount in more than 350 hotels in the world. And, and also you can use your Meliá reward points to book this, book your stay. So remember, if you have also any question, you can send to me an email. And all the webinar I share with you, our WhatsApp group. Remember that we have our communities and we have social media for you. And if you want to be part of these groups, you can scan this QR code and go to the WhatsApp. I always answer the WhatsApp group. I know that a lot of you are inside of this group and you can uh, being sure that I always stay in contact with you. And also, if you want to be part of our Facebook community, we have a lot of information in our Facebook community about promotions, about webinars, about I don't know, about information of Meliá. So if you have any, if you want to be part, please scan these QR codes and join to our social media. Also, we invite to you to recommend the travel agent Meliá Pro to friends. We invite you to recommend travel agent friends to join Meliá Pro. You can earn up to a Meliá reward points by recommending us to your colleagues. Okay, so and also, we invite your clients to experience the magic of Punta Cana with our exclusive MICE group packages. Enjoy special benefits such a private check-in, welcome drink, and also many more personalized touch designs your group, okay? And remember, this is for Punta Cana. Book now and unlock unforgettable moments. And the last one is that you can have I'm sorry, I think that I frozen. Okay. Meliá Pro meetings and events, we recognize those who take their events to the next level. If you contract a group with us in Punta Cana, you can dream a week in Tanzania for two, or also in a Gran Meliá with stays in our Gran Meliá Arusha and our Gran Meliá Serengeti Lodge. If you want more information, you can send to me an email and I can send you the flyer and all the information for this promo. And I think that this is everything. I don't know if we have more.
They're asking we have added the US Facebook group, but do you have the Canadian Facebook group? They're asking for that.
Okay, yes, let
Thank you
me.
so much for saying that, Kayleen. And they'll add
Yeah.
it if you want to add it in the chat as well. And
Yes,
Mildred,
I also sent the link in the chat
sure sounds
before
good.
I send the link. Okay, yes, here. Uh, Canada Facebook
Just
group,
while you're
yes.
doing that, if I can bring back Jose for a second, there's a couple more questions if you don't mind, Jose. Um, so
Sure.
just on Facebook, does Zell guarantee two beds in one of the three categories? Um, Cocktail is amazing. The recent green fee cart is included in the caddy as well.
No, no, no. The car is not included, and cell will have the option of double beds and king size bed as well.
Okay, and Kiplin on Facebook is asking the additional, one second here, where'd it go? The additional fee at the Zell property for wine, this is like a drink package option, or is it just for the wine tastings?
No, there's a venue. The name of the bar is Silvestre, and in Silvestre you can just sit and ask for the wine list. They will bring you the wine list. They have also wine pairing with meat, with cheese, with different kind of small tapas like Mediterranean style. It's not a fee. It's not. You can either pay for a wine tasting, you can either pay for a wine pairing, or you can just sit and ask for the wine list and just drink a cup of wine or a bottle of wine.
Okay. And just while I have you here, Jose, is there a link that we can share later, maybe that with pictures for the Milia Punta Cana that they can
Yes,
use?
everyone that needs pictures, or if you want, Susan, I can make a collection. We have an extranet where we have all the pictures of all the hotel. I can make you a collection. I will share with you the link, and with everybody that you share the link, they will have access to official pictures of any kind of property that they would like.
Okay, great. And this one is for Miss Priscilla. How do the agents go to book their agent rates?
Oh, okay. When you are part of Meliá Pro, you can go to your switch to your personal mode, and in this part of the platform, you can reserve with your travel agent special rate. So if you have more questions, please send me an email or send me a WhatsApp or whatever, and I can guide to you and how to book. Okay.
And I know Priscilla and the whole team are so responsive. Like, so if you need something, they're right there. They answer, like Priscilla said, she's on her phone all the time. So help is never far with the Amelia International team, that's for sure. We really appreciate it. You guys have done a fantastic job. You've had so many people on the social media platforms live and here on Zoom. And don't forget, there's a lucky spoiled agent that if you get an email from me or Priscilla in a few days, then basically open it because you're going to be going down and maybe can say hello to Jose as well. All
Yes,
right.
of course.
Amazing, amazing, guys. We really appreciate your time. We love working with you, as you know. And of course, check out spoiledagent.com. You just go down to hotels and click on the Amelia tab, and all the fact sheets, contact information, everything is there for you. How you can book agent rates, about Amelia Pro, and more. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Priscilla.
Thank you.